Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to quickly and easily install your presets and brushes. So to start out, you should have your presets already downloaded. You can see I have my folder right here, Christine Madeux Presets and Brushes, and it will come as a zip folder. So the first thing you need to do before starting anything else is you want to unzip that folder. So I'm just going to right click and then I'm going to hit extract all. Perfect, almost there. Awesome, and now I'm just going to click into this folder. The second thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have Adobe Lightroom Classic pulled up on your computer. I have it already pulled up here, and so I'm just going to get into Lightroom. I'm going to go to the Library tab, and then in the Library tab, I'm going to want to go over to the Edit tab, and from there, I'm going to select Preferences, and once the Preferences folder pulls up, I'm going to want to make sure that I'm under the Presets tab in the Preferences folder. And from there, you're going to navigate down to where it says Show Lightroom Develop Presets. You're going to click on that. And this is going to show you where your Lightroom presets are stored in Adobe Lightroom. So here we have Settings highlighted. I'm going to click into Settings. And then from there, you can see all of my presets. And what I'm going to want to do is the presets that you've recently unzipped, folders 1, 2, and 3, which are Christine Madeux Presets, Contrast and Exposure, and Modifiers. You're just going to want to select all three of those, and then you're going to want to copy them over or drag and drop them over into this Settings folder. I've already done that, so I'm not going to do it again, but you can see mine are right there at the top. Once you've done that, you can just close out this folder, and then you're going to want to restart Lightroom Classic. And when you restart Lightroom Classic, you should be able to see your newly installed presets in Lightroom. I've already installed mine, so I'm just going to hit OK. And then to see those presets, you're going to want to go over to the Develop tab in Lightroom. And then from here, you can see right at the top, we have my 3 sets of presets. The presets, the contrast and exposure modifiers, and then the modifier toolkit. So if I just drop down here, you can see all the presets in there. And then once you have those installed, the next step is to install the masking brushes. And so it's very similar to what we just did, but a couple little tweaks there, super simple. We're gonna go back over into the library module, and then from there, we're gonna hit edit again, and then we're gonna go and select preferences. Once again, once you're in the preferences, have the preferences tab pulled up, you're gonna wanna go to presets, and then you're gonna wanna select show all other Lightroom presets. You want to select this one instead of what we did before, which was Show Lightroom Develop Presets. So I'm just going to select this. And then from there, we have Lightroom highlighted. We're going to click on that. And then in there, you want to find the folder called Local Adjustment Presets. I'm going to click on that. And then from there, this is where all of my masking presets are found. And so here under folder number 4, Christine Madeux Brushes, you can click in there. And then you can just copy all of those over, and then you can paste them, drag and drop, whatever you prefer. And then once you've done that, mine are already in here, as you can see. You can close this window. And then once again, you're going to want to restart Lightroom Classic, and that'll make sure that your brushes show up under the masking tab. So I'm just going to hit OK, since mine are already downloaded and installed. And then if you come back over to the Develop tab to see those adjustment brushes, you can go to the Masking tab right here. And you can use these adjustment brushes either with the subject selection, sky selection, background selection, with the brushes, linear gradients, radial gradients, really whatever you want to do. I use them most often with subject selection, the linear gradient, and radial gradient options. So I'm just going to demonstrate, show you a linear gradient here. Select that, and then I'm just going to pull down for the area I want affected by the mask. And then here under preset, you can see all the different adjustment brushes that you have in this preset pack. So I can darken the sky here, darken and soften the sky, for example. If it were sunset, I could add a soft glow. There's any number of different things that you can do. And I'm going to show you in the next video on how I like to use these presets along with their modifiers and adjustment brushes, masks, all of that good stuff so that you can get the most out of your preset pack in the next video. But for now, you should be able to fully use your presets and adjustment brushes in Adobe Lightroom Classic.